Yes, hello and welcome to another vlog from NR Rider. Today we're testing out the Honda Forza 125. Okay, so about ready. Honda Forza 125. It has idling stop. I forgot about this actually. Okay, the 300 has the traction control and does not have idling stop, and the 125 has the idling stop, so I always keep mixing that up. Maybe we have to adjust the mirrors. Let's see. Let's get started with the Honda Forza. It has leaves a very good impression when you get on it. It's very high quality plastics, I'd say. It's a direct competitor to the Yamaha X-Max 125. It also has a lot of storage space underneath the seat. And so about the, we don't have much fuel left. Hopefully we will not break down. She said there's enough fuel, but I don't know. Leaves a very good impression at first touch, at first handling. Very good impression. Feels very high quality. About the motor, one cylinder, 125 cc. It has 11 kilowatts or 15 horsepower. The Newton meter is about 12, I think 12.5 if I'm not mistaken. So that's about the motor. What else do we have? Let's see if we can switch to a remaining fuel or something. I don't know. Trip A, trip B, maybe it's the other switch. Let's get on the outer view first to see about the windscreen and stuff like that. So this is also available as a 300 version. Naturally is much more quicker. I think, yeah, I tried it out actually already. You can see the video here. It feels very sturdy, very solid, nicely built. We're already at maximum power here. I think I have to close my visor. What else? We have a seat height of, I think, 780 millimeters. The seat does not feel so big as the other one, as the one from the X-Max. And I don't know what is going on here with people. Yeah, it doesn't leave an impression that the seat is very wide. That is kind of funny and strange. Oh, okay. He wants to go this way. Then we'll go this way. Yeah, it's strange. You just sit on the, but you have your feet you have your feet higher up, and naturally you have more like the toilet position. Of course, you can stretch out a little bit and put your feet up there, so that's also quite nice, so it's not so cramped. Let's see how to switch this. Where's the other button, other info button? I don't know. Info A? Where's info B? I'm a little bit confused. I thought it had two. No? Elapsed time and oil change, yeah, service and all that. Yeah, the switch for the turn signal is kind of hidden. Usually it is the same way with all the Honda bikes, but on mine it wasn't that bad. But here it really is kind of bad, that you really have to want to push the horn button. But another thing just to get used to it. Anyway, info. Yeah, I don't know where's the remaining mileage on this one. You cannot change it? Maybe not. Okay. Okay, maybe not. I thought there was another info button. So we're going down the hill, and of course we're only going 80, as you can see. Going up the hill again, so it's really difficult to make a measurement for maximum speed and stuff like that here where I live, because it goes up and down. It's very difficult to say. Maybe later on we can do a 0 to 100 if I don't forget about it. But yeah, the seat, you sit really nicely on it. You're kind of tucked away in it. I got a nice back, what is it called, lumbar support. Very nice. From the seating position, I just test rode the X-Max 125 about 2 days ago. From the seating position, I do think that on the Honda Forza you actually sit better. I don't know how hard and how comfortable or uncomfortable this seat here is, which, you know, I cannot say because I only have it for 1 hour. But this, at the moment, it just feels fine, you know. You know, just tucked away in a little cradle there. So we're going up the hill with 110 on the speedometer. So that is pretty good. If we weren't going up a hill, it would be faster, I'd say. But there is a truck now. 200 meters. Oh, we're not going to make it. We have to wait. We have to stay behind him. Oh, a nice parking, pal. That's really nice parking. Oh, what the hell? Oh, some people, I don't think he broke down. He would have put on his hazards. Why is he standing there? It's so dangerous. Okay, so this is still fairly new, this model, not this model, but this bike here, this unit. It is a 2019 model, they said. It's not a 2020 yet, so Honda is very late, at least here in Spain, in getting their newer bikes and newer scooters. Yippee-ki-yay! Beep! Oh, no, not, 2 beeps actually. Okay, I hope the algorithm or whatever you call it did not pick up anything from our lovely YouTube people. Yeah, so the difference to the X-Max 125 definitely is that it does not have traction control. Instead, it has the idling stop or the start-stop system for the city, which I think is pretty good, which saves energy and money. But let's see what is more important. Well, that is actually up to you, I'd say. Is fuel economy more important to you, or help the environment, or is your own safety, which is traction control, would that be more important to you? I don't know. You have to decide for yourself. Brake. Okay, in the rear, pretty early on the ABS comes on, always, you know, like on all of the bikes. ABS in the rear comes on first. And I hope it will come on in the front, or else I will flip over, I guess. I guess that's how it is, right? I hope I never have to make this, never get to feel this way when the front brake actually just locks, or the front tire. Yeah, they are available in different colors. This is another nice gray, dark, black, whatever color, which I don't like. I like these bright poppy colors. I think in the 125 version there still is a red available. I would have bought that if I had been in the market for one. And let's stop. Oh great, there's somebody parked there. Okay, so we're back here with the other camera. For the outside view of the Honda Forza 125. I will just walk around with you. As I said, it has an 11 kilowatt 15 horsepower engine with 125 cc or 124.99, something like that, as usual. So we have ABS naturally on this one. We have very nice all-around LED lights in the front. It looks really cool. The mask, the front mask or bezel or whatever you call it, looks very nice. It has a very high feeling of very high quality somehow when you get on it for the first time. At least when you come from other scooters, you know, then you think, okay, this is looks really nice and feels really nice. That's what I like. Riding, I think about the same as the X-Max 125, so I cannot really complain or cannot really say this is better or the other one is better. Yeah, so let's go and check out the different controls and the display. So on the left hand side we have high beam and low beam and the flasher or whatever you call it. Passing signal, yeah, passing. Then we have the lower and raise the, oh, we have wasps here, not so good. Raise and lower the windscreen. Then we have the Info A button. I will show you in a moment what it does in the display. And we have the turn signal switch underneath the horn. And we have the Info B button, which I couldn't see when I was riding it. It's underneath, hidden underneath the turn signal indicator. On the right hand side, we have the idling stop. We can turn it off, the start-stop, or on, leave it on. We have the hazard lights here and the starter switch. In the middle, we have the control for turning it on, for locking it, for releasing the seat and the fuel. If you have different position, I think it's kind of silly. Just the same with X-Max 125. So strange, why you need all these different positions. Why can you not just have it in one position? And the seat, okay, then we just might as well raise the seat for you so you can see. I will point the camera down a little bit. So apparently you have a space for 2 full-sized helmets. Let me see if my helmet actually fits in there even with the camera attached. So amazing stuff actually. My helm actually fits in there. It does not fit here in this position. It's kind of tight. But in the first position, it fits. On the X-Max 125, it did not fit in any of these 2 positions. Okay, maybe it's a little bit of a bigger helmet. But this one fits in the Honda Forza. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. So I always should test that out. So about cubby holes. We have one cubby hole here, which is pretty big. We have a power outlet there. It is a regular 12-volt socket, so you can put like 2 USB thingies in there or so, whatever you want. It's pretty big. I don't know, is that lockable when it's locked? Let's see. We'll lock it. Yeah, no. No, this is not lockable, I think so. I think this is not lockable. Okay, and on the right-hand side, no. On the right-hand side, we don't have anything. Okay, so let's go back to the display. So it's kind of difficult to get the display without all these reflections here. Let's turn it on. I have to go back this way so you don't get any reflections. I don't know if you can still see it. Okay, so we have a lot of information on the display. We have the clock, we have the fuel, we have the temperature, we have when oil change is necessary, we have trip A, trip B, average fuel consumption, which says 2.9 here. We have the total mileage, we have air temperature, we have the voltage from the battery, and we can switch with info A. Oh man, this is bad with this reflection here. So A switches to average fuel, trip B, elapsed time, something that you don't really need. And then trip B, info B, you can change the range, not change the range, but show the range, the constant fuel consumption and the total. So you can change 3 times down there. And up there you can change this. So on the left hand side you have the speedometer, on the right hand side you have the RPM counter. And that's about it. Everything is clearly visible. Of course, you know, if you have reflections like we have at the moment, it's kind of not so good. What else? So this is what it looks like from the front. Pretty nice, I'd say, with all these LED stripes and stuff. This is the rear. And that's about it. I will do, I don't know if I can do, oh, it does not have TCS, so I can probably do a sound check with it as well. Sound check. One, two, three. So that's basically my review or test ride. It's very nice. It feels very high class, high quality scooter. Definitely comparable to the X-Max 125. Whichever you take, you know, I guess depends on what you like, more safety or more fuel. And I mean, what do you say? That you save the environment with the start-stop switch. Also, I do think now that actually this has a bit more space underneath the seat because my helmet fits in there. This is quite amazing. Anyways, that's my test ride of the Honda Forza 125. Thanks very much for watching. This has been a ride out. Take care. Bye-bye.